Hi, last week I showed you the Sony a5000 and converted it into almost a perfect vlogging camera. Now this week I'm going to show you that you can use any camera even without a flip out screen like this one or this way, and you can convert that still into a vlogging camera using mirrors. So let's talk about it right now. All right, so how do you turn a camera that is not able to flip up its screen or flip out its screen into a vlogging camera? Because by definition, a vlogging camera allows you to see yourself while you're filming, right? So you can actually know whether you're in focus or not. Well, this week I'm going to show you that even with, let's say you have a Sony a6000 or the Fuji X-T3 like the one I have here, or the Sigma FP, which I also have, which doesn't have a flip out screen or flip up screen, I can still make it into a vlogging camera using mirrors. So let me show you. For example, here I was able to take a Fuji X-T3, okay, and put it on a tripod stand. This is actually a broken tripod stand. I modified it a bit, but notice here you have a mirror. This mirror is actually coming from a my old e-bike, and I was taking it apart and different components. I didn't throw some of them away because I think that the mirror could be used for something else, and I was right. I was able to use it to make it into a vlogging camera for my Fuji X-T3. Let me turn this on to show you. All right, take off the lens cap here. All right, so you can see now, if you're filming yourself, you can see that. Now make sure that this mirror, right, that you're going to put it in the tripod stand, right, is able to rotate. So notice here, this one has a special rotation on the mirror. It's not fixed. So I'm able to rotate it so I can see it. You can see it now, right? So what I do is when I'm filming with my Fuji X-T3, I'll use this mirror to look in this LCD screen. And then what I'll do is I'll do a manual focus. Usually I use a wide angle lens like this one here. This is a kit lens, a 16 to 55 mils, f2.8 to 4. And then what I'll do is using manual focus, I can just adjust this knob to get it in focus. And then I use the focus peaking. Usually I use red. And then as it rotate, you get the fine focus and the red focus peaking shows up, then I know I'm in focus. Okay, so using this mirror, I was able to see it, and so this acts like a vlogging camera. A professional camera like the Fuji X-T3 now can be converted into vlogging camera, which is quite amazing because this only cost me, well, I mean, this was free because I was taking off from my old e-bike. I bought another mirror to install in my Sigma FP. Let me show you. And I did the same thing. And the mirror cost me around, $5 in a thrift store. As you can see, this one. Okay, this is the mirror. This one can actually also be rotated as well, but not as good as the other one. This one can only flip up and down. And you can see that my Sigma FP is on a tripod stand. Again, the tripod stand is a broken one. I modified it so that I can put my Sigma FP onto this tripod stand with the mirror. So now my Sigma FP acts as a vlogging camera, but Sigma FP is a full frame camera and the quality of the image is just superb. It's like a 12-bit 1080p internal recording of C, D, and G. Can you imagine that? Being able to film yourself as if it's a vlogging camera using a mirror. So again, the reason why we use a mirror is that when we're doing manual focus, which usually what I do with Sigma FP anyway, I'll take a wide angle lens like this Nikon 24 mils f2.8 and I'll do the manual focus. So I'll focus on that and I'm able to focus while I reach out my arm to rotate the knobs, right? And I can see myself because it's a wide angle lens and I can reach it and I focus on it and I can see myself and it can capture all the image in the background as well. Like you'll be able to see myself almost half of my body and half of the background as well. And so it's able to capture pretty much like a V-blogging setting. Let me turn this on to show you. It's hard to do it with one hand, right? But as you can see, there we go. There. Now, it's hard for you to see from there, but if I tilt this Sigma FP a little bit down, I can actually see the LCD screen on the Sigma camera, right? Sigma FP. Now, the Fujifilm allows you to rotate a little bit up, so it's a little bit better in a sense that you can see more of the screen. However, if I adjust this mirror a bit, maybe angle it downwards, which I did here, and then maybe tilt this Sigma a little bit in a downward angle, I'm actually being able to see it. So you can see there, see that? And then if I focus, using focus peaking, I'm able to use this as my V-blogging camera. 12-bit CD&G full frame image. Just imagine that. Now this Sigma, I can convert into V-blogging camera, and it cost me less than $5 because this mirror was from thrift store. This was a broken tripod stand that I modified. There we go. For less than $5, you're able to make a V-blogging camera using mirror. Okay, so hopefully you can do the same thing. You just need to get a mirror. Now this one, again, from a bike or even from a car. I don't know exactly where I got this mirror from, well, it was from a thrift store, but just make sure that these mirror is able to rotate, you know, hopefully almost like 180 from side to side, up and down, right? So you can actually adjust it accordingly, and then you get able to see the screen as you can see here. And make sure that you have a wide angle lens. Okay, so usually you want a 16 mils for a Super 35 or a 24 mils for full frame, right? So now you can go more wider if you want, but I think it kind of distort the image a bit. So I would say 24, 28 mils full frame is about right. Or if you want 16 to 18 mils for the Super 35 or crop sensor, like APS-C camera, yeah, that will work as well. And make sure that you're able to adjust it with your hand, right? So you just adjust the knob like a full reach, and then use a focus peaking to see yourself, whether you use it outlined as a red or blue or green, whatever it is, and you can see the image properly. Okay, so that's how I made my Sigma FP and the Fujifilm X-T3, this one here, into a V-blogging camera. All right, so hopefully you can do the same thing. All right, so next time I'm going to be talking about AI again, and this time around, should you purchase a super fast computer for AI to do text to video or image to video or anything like that, or should you just use online pay system, right? So I'm going to talk about that next week, where to calculate the cost efficiency of using AI, should you have your own system, work it out locally, which will cost you maybe $4,000 or $5,000 for a decent computer, or should you go online or find that balance? So we'll talk about that next week. So don't forget to subscribe and give me a little heart of appreciation, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.